Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we've got news of the Kraken-a-thon, which is going to be happening over the next 2 days. Raid have dropped another midweek shard pool event. Yes, we get tons of these now. It used to be like, when's there going to be a shard pool event? Now it's like, which day will there not be a shard pool event? Anyway, coming from tomorrow, this is going to be, I think, Plarium's best ever Tuesday, Wednesday earnings they've ever had. Because tomorrow, they're going to have Taras the Fierce on a Void ×10 event. Basically, what they've done is they've made a new Void Legendary, absolutely absurdly powerful, and then they're just leaving it, let's settle in a bit, and then they're going to throw it on a ×10. Oh my god. So Krakens will be absolutely buying every single Void Shard they can and trying to get their Taras, at least get their Taras, but a lot of these Krakens will be going for +2, +3, +4 Taras. Like, he's so strong. He is the absolute meta right now in live arena, normal arena, everywhere for damage. He's obscene. So let's go through what he does here. A double hitter on his A1, which hits pretty damn hard. The damage is based off of HP, which is so damn good as well, because you just build him like an absolute unit, and he still does his damage. But yeah, you got a 40% chance here of placing decreased attack. It's kind of like whatever. I suppose it does mean that whoever he's going up against, he's reducing their damage at the same time as giving them a good old pounding. Each crit gives his ally gives him a turn meter fill of allies by 5% as well. So 10% turn meter fill from an A1 for your whole team, from the biggest hitter in the game. Why not? A2 then, it's on a 3-turn, hits an enemy, places a stun for 2 turns, deals double damage to enemies who've got higher attack than his, and he's got extremely low attack, and he doesn't need attack. So it's always double damage. Yikes. He's then got this passive that if he's with Marishka as well, whenever an enemy attacks Marishka, attacks that enemy using this skill. So potentially just stuns out whoever's hitting Marishka. Damn. You've then got this A3. It's on a 4-turn. It's an AoE absolute cannon. Damage increases by 15% for each buff on allies. So he does need to be in quite a buff-heavy team. People are running in with, you know, Pythian, Siphi, Duchess, all those type of crazy defensive units. Yeah, and he basically increases the duration of those buffs as well by a turn when he does the hits. This is an absolute, like, devastating AoE hit. Heals this champion by 5% for every buff that's out there. Restores... Actually, this happened to me with Plat Reset today. Restores decreased max HP equal to the amount of any surplus heal. So he was... So he wasn't doing that, but he was killing his own max HP with this. All incoming damage from steals is reduced by 50%. When attacked, this champion's max HP will be decreased by 25% of the initial damage. So you're losing 50% of your damage, but his kind of, I guess, trade-off for that is he loses 25% of it in max HP. So I was fighting a Taras earlier. He literally had like 0 max HP because he wasn't able to get this skill away. But damn, it's a crazy skill. He's got this other passive as well. So when attacked, decreases the enemy's attack by 10% up to 50%. There's so much in this guy's kit. It's absurd. It's actually insane. It's insane. 50% less attack. Oh, and by the way, you're doing 50% less damage. And by the way, I'm an absolute unit. And by the way, I'm going to hit you with the hardest hit in the game. You're like, Plarium, what are you thinking? And it doesn't end there. Places a fear on all enemies from Orcs, See You Later Warlord, Ogryn Tribes, Undead, Rotus, Siphi, Necret, like tons of meta champions. They get a fear at the beginning of the round. Demon Spawn, tons of meta champions. Kymar, Duchess, like it's just, oh, this debuff cannot be resisted. The only way you stop this is if you are wearing immunity gear, basically. It's kind of disgusting. Does Stone Skin block it? I don't even think Stone Skin does. I might be wrong, though. I'm not sure the turn order. It either goes on before Stone Skin or Stone Skin goes on and blocks it. I'm not sure which way around. But anyway, it's really, really strong. Everything about this dude is absurdly good. So that's tomorrow. Krakens are going to be all over their accountants around how much can we spend. And then Wednesday, the Krakens will be coming out again. Because these two are the best two arena champions in the game by some distance. Yeah, if we looked at arena defenses for the top 20, top 30 champions, top 30 players, basically everyone's running versions of these two. Some people running double Taurus, something like it is absurd. Anyway, Mariska, really fast, 110 speed, very tanky. She's got an A1, attacks an enemy. One random ally teams up. This is on an A1 to join the attack. The ally joining the attack will always use their A1 as well. If Taras is around as well, they will always be the person coming in with that double hit A1, remember? That gave you the turn meter fill. Yikes. A2 fully restores any max HP lost. This is great for Sand Devil, Hydra, and Arena. Then heals all allies by 40%. It's such a massive heal. 40% of her max HP as a heal. That's not it. Places a shield and protected strengthen on all allies as well. The value of shield is 20% of her health. So 40% of her health heal plus a 20% of her health shield. If her health is 100k, which is very doable in endgame, you're getting 60k worth of added protection and strengthen, which is protected. That's the A2. The A3 then is a full cleanse, turn meter feel, extra turn meter if there's any debuffs being wiped off. Increases the resistance of all allies by 5 for each debuff removed. And then gets an extra turn if there were a bunch of debuffs removed. I guess this is less relevant because it's just not very heavy debuff meta arena right now. But still, it's pretty damn solid. And then this is probably the best part of her kit. Revives everybody with half their health and 3/4 turn meter if she dies. No cooldown on that. She could die, get revived, die the next turn, everyone's back up. Dies the next turn, everyone's back up. It's insane. The active effect, which is where the cooldown comes in, puts block damage on all allies for 1 turn whenever they receive burn. I did not remember this from today's reset. I was running my Venus against a Mariska, and I think I threw a burn out there because I didn't turn it off. And I didn't remember this. So she puts block damage on your team if anyone is bombed, poisoned, or burnt. And you think about how do people try and deal with Stone Skin? They throw bombs out there. That does not work if Mariska is around. I didn't not even know about this part of the passive, honestly. It's so crazy good. If there are multiple champions on the team, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so she's got speed in all battles, 24%. She is an absolute freaking beast. So Tuesday, best damage dealer. Wednesday, best support. Get your credit cards out, Krakens. It's going to be a spicy one.